Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? As you can kind of tell, I'm still at home in southwestern PA, but I'll be leaving in approximately 2 weeks after I see the doctor to go back down to my boat at Birdsong Resort Marina in Camden, Tennessee. I got to change the water pump, the timing belt, and do some little things before I put it back in the water. But this video is about my trip from north of Pittsburgh, PA, down the Ohio River to Cumberland River to Tennessee River to where I met my wife at Ken Lake Marina. And then we went on down to Birdsong Resort and Marina, which I actually spent a month there till Thanksgiving last year and then came home. So I want to do some thank yous to a lot of people that helped me and throw in some fun facts and the cost, just so people have an idea. Mind you, this isn't exact. I didn't keep the best records. I just went through everything and did the best I could. But this will give you an idea. I have a 40 horsepower Mercury 2006 electronic fuel injected 4-stroke. So I went approximately 1,000 miles from the Allegheny River to Ken Lake. This is not counting on down further. But again, it'll give you an idea. I left September 8th, 2025. I got down there October 8th, 2025, where I met my wife. She came down for a week to spend on the boat. I put 209.5 hours on the hour meter, which I just have one of them spark plug hour meters, you wrap around a spark plug wire. But I need that more for changing oil. But I did 2 oil changes, obviously. I used 125 gallon of gas. I went approximately 1,000 miles, and that comes out to 8 miles to a gallon, which isn't too bad. That's it, shanty boat life at 5 miles an hour. Now, mind you, 99% of that trip I was going downriver on the Ohio River. Obviously, I'm not going to get that kind of fuel economy going upriver. But that just gives you an idea of kind of numbers if you're concerned about that. If not, no big deal. The big thing here, I got some written down. I got a lot of thank yous, and I'm not going to put a dollar amount on them. But I'll do the monetary first and then just the general help after that. So I want to thank Mark B., Brian S., Heidi, and Kurt, which is my postmaster here in town. Bob, it owns the Chief Bar and Grill in Katanning, PA. Greg from Sportsman's Club, 7th Street in New Kensington. They all gave me monetary donations, which helped tremendously. And as boaters doing any kind of trip like that, you understand what that's all about. Fuel, provisions, food, repairs, whatever. But then I got some other thank yous. My nephew, Greg, who is an engineer on the railroad, and his buddy Trent, that lives in Ashland, Kentucky. Greg came and met me after work and took me in his pickup to go fill up my gas tanks when I was in West Virginia. Big help. We had a couple adult beverages together. A big help. And Trent, his best friend, met me in Ashland, Kentucky and did the same. Took me to get gas, and it was just a tremendous help. Another big one is Donovan from Waterbug. His YouTube channel is Waterbug01. Check him out. He came down the Mississippi River, probably about the same amount of mileage as I did. He's at Birdsong Marina right now, but he helped me put a pool liner or a pond liner on my roof and fasten it down, and then I put insulation up in between, and it's on my YouTube video, Ever Ready or Not. He caulked around the styrofoam. I glued it up, but he caulked around it for me so it wouldn't fall down because we had issues with stuff falling down earlier. I won't get into all that, but thanks, Donovan. Great guy, helps everybody out. Chad from Outlaw Shanty 1958, that's his YouTube video. He helped me with a million different things. I can't get into them all, but even from pushing the cart around and loading and unloading stuff and garbage and just, there's always work to be done on a shanty boat. If you're watching this, you probably know that. JC, who lives at Birdsong Resort Marina, helped tremendously, and he let all of us use his address so we could order stuff from Amazon or wherever and have it delivered to his house, which was a big plus. Thanks, JC, and I'm glad to see you finally got your boat in the water. That's really cool. JC had a lot of problems, had to do some welding on the boat, but that's cool. He's in the water now, and that's all kinds. Steve from Chillaxin, he has a YouTube channel, also Chillaxin. He showed me how to fillet catfish and how to make it. I don't eat fish or seafood, but I actually ate some catfish, and it was okay. I would eat it again. So thanks, Steve. That was cool. I want to thank, I forgot John on the monetary from Williamstown, West Virginia. He gave me a monetary donation too. But I want to also thank Jess, Robert, and Danielle from Williamstown, West Virginia. They left me a bunch of Pop-Tarts, bottled water, Vienna sausage, all kind of packets of ketchup, mustard, soy sauce, and stuff. Just a bunch of little things that I needed, and I used them all and ate them all. It was real. Thanks again. That was cool. Brandon, also from Williamstown. Well, he's from Marietta, Ohio, across the river. I won't get into this either, but if you watch my video, my engine was making oil, so I had to change my oil sooner than I thought, and I couldn't find any filters anywhere. And he had the filters and the oil, but doesn't deliver. But I had talked to him, and he came across the river and brought me 2 oils and 2 gallon of oil and 2 filters, and brought it over and delivered it to me. So Brandon, thanks a lot. The name of his company is Forshee Marine Service in Marietta, Ohio. If you guys need anything, him and his dad, I've been doing it a long time from what I understand, and he's a good guy, and they'll help you out. So, give him a holler. I'm trying to see here. I think that's about it. If I forgot, so many people helped me. There's so many good people along the river that I kind of was losing faith in, I guess, as I'm getting older. The world isn't as friendly as it used to be, but there's still a lot of good people out there, and that's nice to know. There are a lot of towns along the river that are not boater friendly, which I was shocked. I would have thought if you're along the river, you would be more boater friendly to bring in a little bit of income, extra income, to the town or whatever. But that's irrelevant. There are a lot of towns that are boater friendly too. Don't take that the wrong way. But again, I just wanted to thank everybody, tell you about my trip, a little bit of the cost, and I plan on going back down, and I'm going to try to attempt to do the Great Loop. We'll see how that works out. I got a lot of things to do to the boat before that, but so far, I think it'll be all right. If worst comes to worst, I'll have to get a truck and grab my trailer and get my boat somewhere. But hey, I had a blast doing this trip. Again, I want to thank everybody that helped me tremendously. It's unbelievable, so much appreciated. And I'll see you. I'm going to learn to edit shortly here when I get back to the boat. Chad from Outlaw Shanty is going to help me a little bit, and we'll be putting out some videos and let you know when we plan on leaving on that trip. So thanks for watching, and as always, like, subscribe, and comment. Talk to you later.